You ran out.
Charter to refrain in their international relations from the threat or use of force against the territorial integrity or political independence of any state. The draft called on Russia to stop its offensive against Ukraine. And the memories about that, the Security Council was discussing the ways to prevent the war quite recently in this very time. And at the very same moment, deadly airstrikes were dropped on civilian heads across my country. And the Russian troops crossed the Ukrainian border from the territory of Russia. The territory of Belarus was used for missile attacks, and the troops were marching from the occupied parts of the Ukraine's Donbass and Crimea. Last night was the most horrific for Kiev since, just imagine, 1941, when it was attacked by Nazis. Last night was attacked by someone who pretends they are fighting with neo-Nazism. Therefore, I'm not surprised that Russia voted against. Russia is keen on continuing its Nazi-style course of action. The Kremlin regime should not be called Russian regime. The Kremlin regime should be called Russist regime. A couple of hours ago, my president said, and I quote, "Tonight, the enemy will use all the forces at their disposal to break our resistance. Vile, cruel, and inhuman. Tonight they will storm. We must all understand what awaits us. We have to persevere tonight. The fate of Ukraine is being decided right now." End of quote. We just heard
good shot, boy.
Something that the Russian ambassador wanted to present as assurances from himself and from his leadership that it's all provocation, and that he urged us not to yield to provocations. Do you remember how many times he said that, and his deputy said in this very room that there will be no invasions, no attacks? Do you remember how during the previous session he was walking out of the chamber, trying to call someone, not knowing what was going on? How we can trust you? How we can trust your assurance? You have no idea what is on the mind of your president. Your words have less value than a hole in the New York pretzel. Russian Federation that occupied by treachery the seat of the Security Council member in 1991 violates daily not only the charter but also the provisional rules of procedure of this council. Because if Russia did not violate the provisional rules, then Mr. Nebenzia had to follow Article Rule 20. Let me quote. I begin the quote.
He gotta have some good defensive badges.
The responsibilities of the presidency. He should not preside over the council during the consideration.
He probably got Intimidator Hall of Fame.
With which the member he represents, that's the Russian Federation, is directly connected. He, the rule reads, shall indicate his decision to the council not to preside. So since the council is not ruled by the current presidency by rules, I will be probably also unruly. And I will ask all of you to dedicate a moment of complete silence to pray or to meditate if you do not believe in God.
Hold up. Hey, pause. Did he just say that? To meditate if you do not believe in God. Shout out to the Ukraine. Do they believe in Jesus? Hold up, man. I might stand with Ukraine real hard. Now 10 toes. I'm about to go to war over there. About to give me a gun. I'm about to see everything. I'm not playing.
To pray for souls
Cuddy, did he not just walk in the paint? Yo.
has been already killed.
I better put my body on it, man. I get used to it.
For
This is
souls
crazy.
of those who may be killed. And I invite
You didn't even do that shit.
the Russian ambassador to pray for salvation. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let us spend a moment in a complete silence.
I do apologize, but before moving to a moment of silence, I want to include in the list those people who perished over all these years in Donbass. They also are worthy.
Wow. Yeah, Russia is petty, yo. Golly. Oh, wow. That's terrible. Yo, I should not be laughing. That is terrible. Wow. I'm ready to go to bed, bro. I can't believe that. He just cut him off. Ah, he just cut him off, bro. That is terrible, bro. That dude gangster low key.
Their
Wow.
lives are valuable. Let's not forget them either.
But let's, ladies and gentlemen, spend a moment in complete silence. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
And they all clapping. Oh, they was all clapping. Wow. Now watch Putin. Wow.
Let me continue
That
with
is
my
terrible.
statement. I'm saddened, however, that there is a small handful of members
On the head, my lord.
that seem to be still tolerating the war. Any complex historical context could not be used to justify what is going on. And I may say to some, it is exactly the safety of your nationals right now in Ukraine that you should be the first to vote to stop the war, to save the nationals in Ukraine, and not to think about whether you should or should not vote because of the safety of your nationals. Nothing would justify missile shellings of kindergarten and an orphanage, hospitals that happened today. And in fact, one of my relatives got stroke a couple of days ago, and this person cannot be evacuated even to the shelter because the person is not movable. So the person is in the hospital in the city of Kiev. These attacks are war crimes and violations of the Rome Statute, whether you party to it or not. We are collecting these and other facts and will immediately send them to The Hague. And responsibility is inevitable. Nothing could justify today's deliberate shelling by Russian warship
I'm saying.
Moldovan flagged chemical tanker with the Russian crew. Imagine. Or a Panamanian flagged cargo ship near Odessa port in the Black Sea. It is a flagrant violation of international law of the sea. Is it a time to discuss historical reflections against the backdrop of the alarming situation in the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, seized by the Russian armed groups? They detain the staff of the nuclear power plant, not allowing them to rotate as required by technical safety rules. Another matter of alarm that the control levels of gamma radiation, those rates in the exclusion zone, have already been exceeded because of the damage of the topsoil due to the movement of a large number of heavy military equipment, including tanks. And as a result, there is contamination by radioactive dust.
Ooh, if he wasn't AI, that was a pound.
Dear Security Council members, as of previous night, midnight, almost 140 persons were killed on Ukrainian side and 316 persons wounded during the first day of the Russian invasion. Many objects of civilian infrastructure were ruined. To stop the advance of the Russian tanks, a young gentleman, hero, blew himself on a bridge. He killed himself to destroy the bridge, not to let the Russian tanks to go ahead. But the destruction takes place not only in cities. 80% of infrastructure of the small town of Shasta, located on the government-controlled part of Donbass, have been completely destroyed, according to the local administration. Occasionally, the name of the town is translated as happiness. That's actually the name of the town. Shasta, happiness. What a grotesque irony. It speaks volumes what kind of happiness the Russian Federation is bringing to Donbass, to Ukraine, to other nations. Sooner or later, if we continue to allow Russia to go ahead with its diabolical plan. And rest assured, Ambassador, there will be no hospitality to your troops on our territory. Ukraine has been executing its right for self-defense according to the Article 51. It's not the Russia that executes. Your perverse reading of the Charter is so sick that it's impossible to interpret. Calling occupational troops peacekeepers, claiming the right of self-defense. Lunacy. The Russian troops are suffering heavy losses. Aircraft, helicopters, tanks, trucks,
That's like the sixth time, man.
and most importantly, personnel. You can stop the vote in this chamber. But what may stop the vote is unfortunately the bodies and thousands of bodies of Russian soldiers that will be delivered to their mothers in Russia. Whether you like it or not, because we have to defend our territories, we have to defend ourselves on our territory. Thousands of Ukrainians have already joined the Ukrainian army or territorial defense forces. And the resolve and dedication of civilians joining the territorial defense forces is the best proof that we will not surrender, even if you succeed to temporarily occupy additional chunks of our territory. Ukraine has broken diplomatic relations with Russia, something that had to be done 8 years ago. We call on our partners to follow our example or to find other ways to severe relationships, diplomatic relationships with Russia. We call on international organizations to ban or suspend Russia's membership. The latter has happened today, in fact, as the Committee of Ministers of the Council of Europe, by overwhelming majority, I mean, it's almost like consensus, adopted the decision to suspend the Russian Federation from its rights of representation in the Committee of Ministers and in the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe. In the first place, you shouldn't have been invited to the Council of Europe. You were invited to the Council of Europe, this temple of human rights, in the middle of the Chechen War. In the very middle of the Chechen War, even before...
No, oh my gosh.
For hypocritical political reasons, the Europeans then were of the opinion that it's better to invite you, and they were invited in the middle of the war.
Want to see what that look like?
Thousands and thousands of your own citizens in Chechnya. We count upon the proper reaction by the international community to illegal atrocities by Russia in Ukraine. For today, a number of countries have already imposed sanctions on Russia, and the burden must be heavy. And if you say that sanctions is nothing, but I'm sure that the bodies of killed soldiers of Russia is not nothing, even if you are diabolical. We are sincerely grateful to the UN for its prompt decision to support the humanitarian response. Stop attacking him. Show respect to the institution.
Damn, 5 wins already?
I think we won about 20 today. Right games. Lost about 3 or 4. No, 3. About 3 or 2.
Nice person and a dedicated supporter of the UN Charter.
We lost 2
Like
part
it.
games.
We remain open for
I like it.
but don't put words in our mouths.
Tell
Don't
me,
manipulate.
if I get one more in, I need to clean my room.
We are sick of your interpretations. Speak on
Okay,
your own behalf.
what
Do
about-
not speak on our behalf.
I'm a level 22.
This was
I come try to hit level 40 before I hit 30 days.
I'm trying to get my first star, man. I
No, let's
don't play
get
this
it.
shit that often though.
Get your first star, dog. What happened to your legend joint?
So what?
What happened to your legend joint?
Not a legend.
Oh, that's John.
It's a legend. I'm not a legend. It's just a 40.
I thought you had a legend sticker. No word. We get to see the suite this year. Yeah, 40. Oh, that boy about cuss. Lord.
All that gibberish. It is you who kill so many fools. It is you who kill the means agreements. All that gibberish about who said what and when in Normandy fall by no means can justify the offensive. By no means can justify thousands and thousands of your troops on our territory. Your today's call of your president.
About to send y'all boys a friend request.
Army to remove the government of Ukraine? Are you crazy?
Bet.
Well, Aaron, me and you been friends. Man.
What's up, by Bill?
Respect for the core principles.
Everybody should have everybody as long as they good. I'm kicking bums out.
Non-use of force or threat of force against territorial integrity and political independence. In my opening remarks, I said that parents of ambassadors here, all ambassadors but you, are proud of their children. And
Oh, I love it.
children of their ambassadors
Look like 3 people can't shoot.
are proud of their parents.
I always got a lock. The past 4 games I'm having a lock.
So
That nigga leave within like the first quarter.
think about you. When
I be trying to cook up, man. I get tired of having the AI lock.
That part.
I do always leave first quarter. It's like, bro,
democracy,
I'm not trying to play against an AI.
the Russian people
Fake be small, boy.
deserve liberty.
And
They
then
will have it. If not tomorrow, because tomorrow is not possible, then probably in near future. Thank you.
This my man right here. See what you got, my man.
The list
I
of speakers is
don't know.
exhausted. Prior to concluding today's meeting, I wish to comment just on one thing and to calm members of the council. There was a lot to comment on the representative of Ukraine. I will leave the abortionist.
I don't know why the fuck it wouldn't let me move forward, but okay.
This is a matter of his conscience, that is the abortionist with which he has addressed the council. But I say one thing, this is a report yesterday, the Russian Defense Ministry, yesterday, 24 February, the units of the
Yo, I'm
Russian
getting tired of these
paratrooper
footballs.
division took full control of area in the Chernobyl nuclear power plant area. Military services took the, by Ukraine, an agreement was reached about the joint provision of security for the sarcophagus and other units in the
Big
power
place
plant.
shit,
We
man.
do not want Ukraine to generate a dirty bomb. The representatives of the Defense Ministry noted that personnel of the stations continue to carry out service there, and they
That's what happens when you make your play shot with a vertical pie chart.
and that's what I did with my 2-way shot.
I've never been a fan of that speed shit. As long as I got my vertical, I'm good.
I would do speed for tall players.
This was announced on Friday by the Director General of the IAEA.
Just get right.
The list of speakers is
Bro, get off me. What? Aaron, you ain't take that?
Oh, we got time on the clock. I was checking something. I want to see where they head at. Aaron don't need a lot of time.
Sometimes, because they be pissing me off sometimes. Big bodies.
Good shot, boy.
Big bodies.
Good screens.
Worry, Aaron, man. I got this, man. You can sit paint, man.
All day.
He made that. Oh, hell no. We talking about two? Ain't no way. Big greens. Got it. No! What the fuck? I wanted to hit you, Boogie. I don't know what the fuck happened. Bang out. Hey. Big bodies. It's Taco Fall Jr., man.
Good shot, boy. I need a green bean, though.
Got you next one. Where's my vape at?
You don't need that, boy. You don't need that.
Who's watching him? Who's got ball?
I didn't see that, but it was me. I should have stole that.
Lucky I'm on my
He
play
gone.
shot and not my two-way.
It was a little contested. He was looking for a dunk, I believe. Good defense. I would have went up to y'all two, or passed to me, y'all late timers. I went through the paint twice.
Boy, your ass be moving. That nigga be moving, boy. Trying to be like that.
Just coming. Just make a build just like his and figure out the animations. That's it.
Oh nah, this build can do all that. Yeah,
Oh,
I
word.
gotta practice that shit. Ooh. Every day I get on this bitch. I go to my court, practice my dribble moves.
ISO up, boy.
Hey, hey, hey.
Great, good shot, boy.
God. It's the ponytail, boy. I swear, every play shot I know with a ponytail be.
And like every ponytail I've seen been a dog. It don't matter.
You feel me?
Everyone. It's only been one or two I ain't. They
I
just
feel
been
like
garbage.
it's the ponytail.
Wow.
Ain't no way.
It's just been garbage, bro. There's only two I've seen garbage. The rest of every ponytail been nice. I'm the only dreads ponytail you'll find.
Thank you. What? No, still? Oh, big dots, top of the key.
What up, John? Chillin', man. I'm finna get off after this game. You can play with them. They all dogs. John a P Lock. He can shoot threes like a mug. Everybody in this party certified, John. We've been streaking all day. Oh, you better come on then. If not, you can hop out. They all straight. A1. Top Boogie right now playing with her. Top Boogie can tell you.
Uh-oh.
Boogie right here, right now, in the game, G.
No, I haven't lost nothing. I haven't lost a game this morning.
I would save it, so.
What's wrong, Gary? Oh, boy.
Kills, I don't know, kills on still. You go rubber kills.
Damn, you know what's crazy? I just came back in party chat and I heard you say that shit.
Yeah.
What y'all talking about?
No, this dude, John, one of my friends, P Lot, he can shoot real nice. If you need one, you can go run twos with him.
How tall is your P-Lock, bro?
I just feel like 6'7".
6'7", 6'8".
Right.
That defense nice too.
You can run it.
Oh, do it. Damn. Tried to get the... First miss. Still.
Bro, I didn't get the interception pass at all.
I don't ever get them shits. I be, man.
Got that joint on goal. I should have got that.
Ooh, come here. And of course I miss. That shit's sad, bro. The block.
They tripping. They think I'm weak. They got the lucky stuff. Now I got the badge. I appreciate them.
No steal?
Hard.
Cuddy, bro. He going through my body for the alley oop. It don't make sense. What the, bro? Oh man. Let's get it. Good steal, boy.
Still there.
Great bang.
That boy Boogie do not miss, boy.
Oh
Bruh,
my!
what takeover, G? Give me the animation, bro. These past two games are ridiculous.
That should have been snatched out the sky. Snatch block.
Yeah, weak layup, bro. It's disrespectful.
That shit said open us.
That pass.
Oh man, paint defense in this game is just ass. I hate it.
Exactly.
You got all the bags. You got all the bags in the world, and that still shit don't work. That's ridiculous.
That's why I got 23 defensive badges. 26. Yeah, 23 defensive badges. 26 finish.
All the badges in the world. That shit still don't work.
It's a Hall of Fame chase there. Hall of Fame Riverton. The Hall of Fame Intimidator. The only thing gold is intercept. That's the only thing gold.
That's not mattering at all.
No
You don't be giving a fuck. Ew. Wow. Wow.
Bruh. Tell me my hand wasn't on the ball, bro. Tell me my hand wasn't on the ball, bro.
Hey, that shit don't be mattering, bro. Tell me, bro. How many badges you got? That's oh my.
Insane, yo.
This game is crazy, bro. Crazy. Ew. Oh, whoa.
Bet. Bet.
I know he's ducking that shit. I thought it was Leo.
ISO, big man. ISO, big man. Oh, hey. Oh yeah, come on. Hey, baby. Hey.
Two people, bro.
That's tough.
They came all in there. Some cap. They know it's an ISO, man. They suck. I bet. Forget that. I'm a body in one play. I'm a body him in one. I don't know when, but it's coming. I bet say that. I like that.
Oh, there you go. Dunk right there.
Like, double,
oh, no.
Bro. Rock good. Nah, forget it, bro. Play ball, G. They suck for that.
Oh, my God.
Give me that. What the fuck?
Thank you, bro.
I'm not still, bro.
The second time in a row, G. Just a cap.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. This game
Play
is
ball, bro. I'm gonna get one soon. Green Bay.
Yeah, this game a little too close, nigga.
Play ball. I ain't selfish. Play ball. I'm gonna get him though soon. And very soon.
You dribbling with the left stick? That's nasty.
No block, bro. I don't understand. Maybe because they finishes, they got like slithery or something like that. So they give me
Don't
contact.
tell me why I just threw an alley and it wasn't an alley. Make it make sense.
Told that man quit.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ball.
Ball went right past me.
I won.
That boy said, Pack, watch your mouth. That boy said, Pack. Pack who? Boogie, they ain't right. They're on the same team. So, Pack.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Oh.
Hey, he quit.
Ooh. Bro, I just tried. Bro, my play shot was about to double hand block that bitch. Oh, shit.
Run. Oh. Wow.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Good block, boy. Oh, chase down is probably the best badge in the game besides Intimidator. Yeah, Intimidator, bro. Chase down, that joint do work, bro. That work better than Rim Protector. Rim Protector, I put Rim Protector on bronze on my shooting guard just so I can connect the ball with my hand. Cause a lot of times chase down pop up with Rim Protector. What the world? They pop up with Rim Protector. It's still Stevie. Green Bay. Buka baka, binka baka, muka maka, minka maka.
Yeah.